Electrical panels are the point at which power is distributed to the various circuits in your home. In the panel are rows of circuit breakers that, when the device detects a fault in the system, interrupt or break the flow of current. They are intended to protect circuits against damage that could cause fires. Circuit breakers can be easily reset by switching the lever all the way off, then back all the way into the on position. But a circuit breaker tripping is cause for investigation. The most common cause for tripping circuit breakers is an overloaded circuit. You've probably experienced a moment when the microwave was operating, the lights were on, and the blender was started when everything turns off. The circuit is being asked to provide more current than it can safely provide. And so, the circuit breaker will trip to prevent overheating and the hazards that can bring. It can also prevent the devices on the circuit from being damaged. Appliances that draw a great deal of current, and therefore are commonly the cause of overloaded circuits, are appliances that produce heat, like space heaters, curling irons, hot plates, and appliances with motors, like blenders. If, upon returning the circuit to the on position, the breaker does not immediately or quickly trip, this is a sign of an overloaded circuit rather than a short circuit. Overloaded circuits can be easily solved by moving appliances over to another circuit, though that may not be a receptacle nearby. If an alternative is unavailable, or if the responsible appliances cannot be relocated, an electrician can rewire to reduce the load on that circuit. Short circuits are unintentional conducting connections between hot and neutral or ground circuit components, where the electricity takes a low resistance shortcut back to the source, causing an extremely high amount of current to pass through the circuit. The circuit breaker should trip when this occurs. If the circuit is left open, the short will get extremely hot and can spark, making the conditions for a fire very likely. A short can also damage anything on the circuit, as the current will be too much for the device or appliance to handle. If you suspect a short circuit is the cause of your tripped breaker, hazardous conditions exist that must be corrected. First, verify the short by resetting the breaker. If the breaker immediately trips upon resetting, a short is the likely cause. Check over the cords of any device downstream from the tripped breaker for melted plastic insulation or exposed wires. These are likely causes for short circuits. If you remove the device, turn the breaker back on, and after waiting a time it does not trip, the device is most probably the cause of the short. If the breaker still trips, or no device is damaged, the problem may be in your walls. Nails hammered into wires, wires exposed by rodents chewing on them, and loose connections can all be the cause of short circuits. These problems will need to be fixed by a licensed electrician.